What a amazing Sunday morning it is. Today is 10/22/2023. And as I was doing my morning devotion, what came to me was children and parents. See, Ephesians 6:1 says, "Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord, for this is the right thing to do." When you obey, you do as you are told. As long as your parents are alive, being obedient to what your parents tell you, as long as it does not dishonor God, is the standard. So whether you're 3 or 33, whether you're 5 or 55, you are not too old to do and be obedient to what your parents tell you to do. If they tell you to go get me the remote, you are to be obedient. If they say go to the store and get me some milk, you are being obedient because you are still a child no matter your age. Ephesians 6:2 says, "Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise." So you have to understand, to honor your parents is to love and respect them. Obeying and honoring your parents is a for life standard, not a until you move out of your parents' home standard. And this is one of the reasons that our children today act the way they do, because they see us as adults not honoring and obeying our parents. Ephesians 6:3 says, "If you honor your father and mother, things will go well for you and you will have a long life on this earth." See, children of God should always respect their elders and pay attention to the comfort and happiness of their elders. It is our responsibility to ensure we are taking care of our parents and our grandparents. See, if you are too busy and you don't have time or you don't have the know-how, please contact me or send your loved ones our way, and we will be sure to take care of them as we love, honor, and respect our elders. They should not feel like they are being a burden to you or your life because they raised us. So we have to do what's important and take care of them. Ephesians 6:4 says, "Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger by the way you treat them. Rather, bring them up with discipline and instruction that comes from the Lord." I leave you with this. As parents, our relationship with children is not to be their friend. However, it is to be their parent and to help them grow into responsible adults and live as Christ would want them to live. Teaching them about the Bible and being consistently going to church. Women, if you don't have a relationship with the Father anymore and it ended and it didn't end the way you wanted it to end, don't try to use the children to get back at the Father, speaking negatively towards the Father and just refusing to let the Father see them. You are hurting the children more than anything, and what you are doing is playing on the devil's team. So fathers, if you are not in your children's life because you still want the mom, or it didn't end the way you wanted it to end, or you're too lazy to work and pay and take care of your children, you too are playing on the devil's team. And this also needs to stop. Whether you are living in one household and raising your children together, or whether you are living in multiple households, one thing that should be consistent is conversations about the Lord and how the Lord wants all to be raised, and two, going to church. So whether you're with dad or whether you're with mom or whether you have your children, that should be a consistent in what's happening. Being obedient to your parents and being obedient to the Lord is a must. Is something that should be consistent. Come to Jesus if you have an issue with these things. Pray about it. He will help you overcome and get you on the right track to where he wants you to be. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a amazing day. Be legendary. And our purpose is your blessing.